Hello everyone, welcome to Nursing 101. This is Josh, your lovely nursing professor. I'm filming this just to kind of give you a general overview of Moodle. Moodle is going to be your central hub for all of your online course content. It's where we post lab information, simulation information, where we post our lecture information. This is where you'll take your exams, where you'll take your quizzes. Basically, anything important that happens in the course will have some kind of action on Moodle associated with it. So we send announcements through Moodle. We post the syllabus, calendars, any updates will come through Moodle. It is tied to your Regis College email address in your Regis College account. So as you kind of get into the course and you start going through lectures and planning around the calendar and things like that, you will be in Moodle all the time. I personally find that Moodle is not the most user-friendly. There is a lot of customization that we as faculty can do to make things a little bit easier. So as you go through each course, you might find that some of the teams do things a little bit differently. Here in 101, we like to keep things organized by the week in the semester. That way you can look at the information that's available on a weekly basis, so you can plan around your studying, when you're going to do your readings, when you'll be visible in class, when you'll be here for lab and lecture, when your exams are, etc. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of click around, show you some of the more important information and locations within Moodle, and just kind of give you a general idea of where you can find things and how you can best utilize the resources in Moodle. So when you first log into Moodle, what you'll see, typically, depending on how many courses you've taken so far, you'll see in your dashboard. And we're currently in the faculty view, so I could show you kind of what everything looks like, even things that have not been posted yet. But I'll give you an overview of what the student view looks like as well. Basically, it's things that we haven't made visible yet. You won't be able to see until we post it. So you'll see your recently accessed courses from your dashboard. You'll get to the dashboard when you first log into Moodle. This is kind of like your landing spot when you log in. The course that you're in will most likely be the one you most recently accessed. I think there's a certain amount of time where when you finish a course, it stays here until it falls off. Usually it's just a couple of days after the semester ends. So if you finish the course, you'll have a couple days and it usually falls off and you won't see it here anymore. But you'll look for your course. This is LMH 101, evening program, 23 spring semester. So if you see your course, you click on it and that brings you into your course's Moodle page, which lands you here, which is the home page for your course. And everything is compiled into one primary page that you can scroll through. I'm currently on Mac, so things might look a little bit different for you, but we organize it so that key announcements are at the top. If you see any announcements posted via email, you can always find them in this announcement folder. You'll find your syllabus, you'll find your block calendars, academic calendars, etc. You'll also find Zoom information if you need it. That's going to be in your first initial section. This does not go away. This will be here throughout the semester when you first log into the course all the way through the end. When you open the course, this will be at the very top of your page. And just scrolling down a bit more, course faculty information. This is going to have my, Kayla's, and Fabi's information for office hours, where our offices are located, what our office phone numbers are, email addresses, etc. As well as adjunct information. Resource page, orientation page, all of these are drop-down boxes. So if you want to dig into these a little bit further, you can click the arrows. You'll find information for things like tutorials, textbook information, academic advising, all kinds of fun stuff, all in individual sections. So if you know what you're looking for, you'll know where to find it just by going to the specific section you're looking for. Most of these will remain consistent throughout the semester. Where you will see changes is in the weeks. So as you can see, we have week 1, week 2. Week 2 is currently hidden from students, so this is not available yet. That's because we're either still updating information or we have not posted it yet. We typically try to have the next week open by the week before. So if we're going into week 1, we would have had the week 1 folder open this week or whatever. Whenever you're watching this, doesn't matter. We posted a week before. So the Monday before the next week comes, that's when we post the week. That gives you a week to read up and gives you an idea of what to look forward to as we dig into each week of the semester. We have them built out for every week of the semester. And we, like I said, we will post them throughout. And as we scroll down, you can kind of see where things are. Course evals will open up at the end of the semester. Exams are here. 102 information is here. All kinds of stuff organized by week. When you go in, if you know what week we're in, you'll know where to find the information for that week. Over on the left, you have navigation options. And this is just like a quick way to navigate to specific things that you're looking for. So for me, I have a bunch of courses here, but you can close these if you want to. You can use them to get into specific pages on the main page if you don't want to have to scroll down a million times to reach where you are. You can always use the left navigation panel, click through. You can open up information that way as well. Whatever's easier for you, that's your choice. All right, so don't mind my janky video editing. I'm still learning, but I have switched to my student view so I can give you an idea of how to read your grades, where you can see your grade information, and kind of what the student view looks like. Just scrolling through again, you can see that only the things that are made visible by our team is available for you. And like I said, these get updated. But what I wanted to show you was when you take any kind of graded assessment, you can always find your grade information in the grades section in the left navigation panel. You can also scroll down to the bottom in the main page, but it's easier just to go straight to your grades. When you click into your grade report, you will see every graded item that you take, what the grade is, what your percentage is, and then your total course total, which is weighed based on grade. Each exam is worth a certain percentage. Your final is worth a certain percentage. ATI is worth a certain percentage. As we go through and take tests, take quizzes, you will see your grades be updated here. And the grades can change intermittently depending on if we change questions. If we notice that certain statistics for exams are not where we want them to be, we can nullify questions if we deem it appropriate. That is a team-based decision. But you will see your grades in the grade section. It does not always reflect what you need to get to continue passing. There are grade calculators you can use online to figure out, say you took exam 1, 2, 3, and 4. You want to know what to get on exam 5 to maintain a passing grade. You can calculate that using an online calculator. It unfortunately does not have that feature in Moodle, so you will have to look elsewhere for it, but there's a ton of them online. Navigating back to the course. I'm going to click up here. Syllabus information's at the top. All of these that appear with this Microsoft Word document icon will be Word documents. If I click on one, it'll download as a Word document. You can open it just like this, download it, click open file, whatever browser you're using will work. And you'll see things added as necessary. Ultimately, it does not necessarily matter which browser you're using. When you are in the Unicorn Park Computer Lab, we usually access Moodle for exams using Chrome. But for your home use, you can use Safari, you can use Chrome, Firefox, whatever you deem appropriate. I'm currently using Microsoft Edge. Sometimes the email accounts can interfere. For example, I have my Tufts Medicine email and my Regis College email, and sometimes they will interfere with each other. This should not be an issue for most of you if you're just using your Regis College email addresses. So you shouldn't have any issues with your account. If you do, you can reach out to the help desk. You can reach out to me or the team, and we can kind of help you navigate if necessary. I think that's pretty much everything you need to know about Moodle. You'll get used to it as you go. It's a little bit daunting the first time you use it, but as you kind of figure out when things are posted, where you can see them, how to download them, how we have things organized, you'll get a better idea and you'll be more comfortable with it. Looking at week 1, which is coming up, we have it broken down by the days that you are here. If you were here on a Monday, we would have a Monday here. It'll tell you which classroom the course is going to be in. I'll tell you which location you're going to be in if it's different. If we're doing exam orientation, that's at Unicorn Park in Woburn. If you see classroom A, B, C, D, G, nursing lab, etc., those are at the Medford Lawrence Memorial Campus. These will update as the rooms change. They will not always stay the same. So always check before you come to class the day of where the classroom is. Otherwise, you're going to be climbing a lot of stairs. So monitor this whenever you can. Anytime you are unsure about something, check Moodle. Before you come to class, check Moodle. Make sure you know where to go. We try to have them updated as quickly as we possibly can, but sometimes things change quickly. It's a small school. We only have a few classrooms. We have multiple courses being taught. So sometimes the classroom will change. Just keep that in mind. Always check beforehand. And I think that's it. If you see anything with H5P, those are activities that are built into Moodle. They are interactive. We build them individually for specific content. So if you see them, they are excellent resources. Anything with a folder, you can click into, and it usually gives you more information. It looks like this isn't working right now. Not a fantastic example, but if you see a folder, you can click into it. It'll bring you further into that folder where you can see additional files. So if you don't see a file that you're looking for in this section, and when you see the little folder icon, you'll know to click into that folder to get further information. Just like a normal website with folders, you can navigate using the functionality that you're comfortable with. And that's all. So keep an eye out for announcements. You'll usually receive an email to your Moodle, to your Regis College email address from Moodle. We will go over email etiquette and things like that in class, but generally try not to respond to the announcement emails. If you receive an email and you want clarification, you can reach out to us directly using our email addresses. Do not respond to the Regis College ones. And I will clarify that more in class. I want to make sure that your messages get through to us. Sometimes if you respond to emails from Moodle, we do not directly get them. So again, we'll cover that in class. If you have any questions, reach out to me, and I will see you for orientation.